if you want to have success, my brother, meditate on the scriptures, right? You might see a lot of old people, they might have financial gain. Is that the success that I'm talking about? No! We're talking about eternal life, kingdom, rulership. Jeremiah 17:22. Right? And that's the success. Rulership. Freedom from captivity, my brother. You know, you enjoy your 9 to 5. Nobody loves their 9 to 5. Because today they work and build up somebody's empire. And then at the end of the day they can fire immediately and you have nothing in your pocket. And you put in all of that effort there. In vain. So if you want good success, my brother, meditate on the scriptures, right? Focus on the laws of God. Read that for me.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 21. Thus said the Lord, take heed to yourself and bear no burdens on the Sabbath day.
Read it again.
Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 21. Thus said the Lord, take heed to yourself and bear no burdens on the Sabbath day.
Bible say what? Bear no burden on the Sabbath day. You understand? So the cleaning we are talking about, no. You understand? I carry a heavy load, you know? And also, it's going to your thoughts. Some people, you know, based on who have gone in the week, you feel stressed out. But when the Sabbath day said, bear no burden. That's how come like-minded. You understand? Free up that throw that feeling out for you. You understand? Come amongst like-minded people. And you know, reason, share your problem. And then you can be refreshed. Because somebody will say, well, I had gone through this. And then when we looking at the scripture, look on this verse. And this is how our forefathers deal with this. And that can help you. You understand? So no burden on the Sabbath day. Alright? Are you married, Stephen? Not married. So what are your plans for marriage?
You know,
how do you think about it?
It's a good thing you bring up that marriage. Personally, for the system setting.
Which system?
This system, Babylon system.
So the system setting. Alright, I follow you.
Yeah. There's no advantage to bring the government in your marriage contract.
There's no advantage to bring the government in your marriage contract.
It mainly support them and the female. In my opinion, it may be wrong.
It mainly do what?
It mainly support them and the female.
I mean government and it. Okay.
No advantage for we as man. I just something see.
So, alright, so you say you know believe in the marriage certificates. Paper.
Yeah, so if me I get married, I would have do it through poor Israelite custom, but we don't know about them things.
Alright, so I'm going to show you the Israelite custom. You have it, Tobit.
The book of Tobit, chapter 7 and verse 13. Then he called his daughter Sarah.
So we're showing you right a marriage. This is Israelite custom. These are Israelites. Read on.
And she come to her father, and he took her by the hand.
So you see this some place in Jamaica, right? I guess in marriage you see the father to carry the wife, carry the daughter, right? So this is something similar. Read on.
And gave her to be wife to Tobias.
So in Israel, one thing you need to understand, our sisters they were always under some man. Right? First you're under your father, and when you go into marriage you're under your husband. Right? He's now responsible for your, exactly. Right? To keep you in order. Right? So the father carried the daughter to the husband. Let's see what happens next.
Saying, behold, take her after the law of Moses.
After what?
The law of Moses.
Read on.
And lead her away to thy father.
So he led her away. Is that what it says? Read on.
To thy father. And he blessed them. And called Edna his wife.
Called Edna. So this is the father called Edna his wife. Read on.
And took paper.
Took what?
And took paper.
Paper? Let's see what this paper is about.
And did write instrument of covenant.
Instrument of covenant. What is that synonymous with today?
Marriage certificate.
Exactly. Yes. So look here. You have a car. You have
Insurance
and certificate system. So look here. You're able to do all of that for your car, right? So what you have your own system, right? And maybe you're not familiar with this custom, but in order for you to show what's the word I want? You know, I guess let's see. The biblical, it's really ownership because she's your property, you know.
Yeah.
You understand? She's your property. It's not, in a sense.
Sorry, biblical.
She's your possession because the father, he was taking care of her all this time. And now you have the responsibility now.
I think one of the verse.
Find the scripture and answer up to me. Get the wife, get the possession. What are you? Read this. Read second.
The book of Tobit, chapter 7 and verse 14. And called Edna, his wife, and took paper.
Read on.
And did write instrument of covenant.
Instrument of covenant is going to what? A marriage certificate. Right? Read on.
Why consist of?
And seal it.
What's that?
That certificate, the biblical one, why consist of?
Why consist of? What was written on it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly what's written on it, but it is kind of covenant and agreement.
And the same thing with this modern society?
Well,
if she leave you, alright, go on.
Yeah man, I say marriage is a covenant, you know. Marriage certificate is a covenant.
Yeah, I understand. The covenant say you have certain things, the laws of marriage and everything.
So now
if you are
yes, when I say, hey, you're going to take on the responsibility as your father, and you're going to be, what's going to read now? We're going to read in our Peter's. Read up on it. Finish it.
The divorce stuff.
That's it? Divorce.
Yeah, that me I talk about.
What about divorce for? And how come you read divorce?
Alright, because sometimes you're not going to always get the right partner like this. You can start off.
We're going to show you about that. Hold on, before it moves, give me 8 and 6. Go with 8 and 6. Just to show you that, I was saying earlier that these are Israelites, right? And what Israelites' custom was, so I'm going to prove that they are Israelites. Read this.
The book of Tobit, chapter 8 and verse 6. Thou madest Adam and gavest him Eve, his wife, for a helper and stay. Of them came mankind.
So I get some history, right? Read on.
Thou hast said, let it not good that man should be alone.
So you know that, right? So it's not good for man to be alone, right? Read on.
Let us make unto him an aid like unto himself.
So that's a suitable aid. The wife is your aid. Help, right? Suitable help. Right. Read on.
And now, O Lord, I take not this my love.
Without the paper, right?
Yeah.
You're just lost it.
True. Fun here.
Without the paper, you're lost it.
Yes.
And what is holding you to her? Nothing. So that's why the paper. That's why the paper is important.
Yeah,
it's a covenant. It's your husband. You're now the head of the house. You're gonna be a provider. Yes. Read on.
But uprightly.
So you're not gonna treat her like she, no one night stand.
Yes.
You treat her uprightly. And you know why? She's your sister. What that means? She's from your own race, nation of people. Right?
But
so someone.
Corrupt now.
No,
she start off good and then she get corrupt.
No, but hold on, brother. Hold on. Let me ask you. Earlier we started the conversation, right? You were thinking about applying a paper, right?
Exactly.
So that means that you were part of the corruptor.
Of course.
You were a corruptor.
But why I decided to get good now? Because I'm not perfect. And I will never say I'm perfect. So I decided to go the right way, because I stand up and you say, hey, everybody a pass. Right? You can't come too much people stop.
That's fine. Don't worry about that. The word will not come, boy.
The modern system today, you might find a woman, and she behave herself and she alright, and then she get corrupted. Because the modern system will do everything set up in government and women.
Alright, but let's talk in Europe. Right? So now you know that you need to marry. You need to have a covenant, an instrument of covenant.
You mentioned about you can say because what happened? Speak about after your own mind. Because when you look in now, before giving Sirach 6 and 7 first now, before you actually decide to marry a woman, you're going to have to make sure that that woman obeys the commandments of God and keep them. You understand me? But it's going to take a time and a process for you to actually know and understand that woman, just as how she's going to take some time to know and understand you. It's not an overnight thing. It's people, oh, love at first sight, you meet some woman for the first time, you love her and we get married. No, that's not how. Hold on.
The book of Sirach, chapter 6 and verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first.
Prove that sister, read on.
And be not hasty to credit him.
So you're not going to take case and say, oh, she look nice, she have a nice body, she have a nice curve, she have a pretty face, and you know stuff. You have to actually know that sister,
we agree
right?
On that, but please answer my question, please. What I'm asking is that if you're an Israelite pastor, right, and I don't want to marry under the system, under this wicked system, like go to like a regular Christian church and get married. More the Israelite brother who have the knowledge that I don't have, marry me and my wife, and we keep the government out there, but the same thing go right on paper, contracts and whatever.
But
that be done?
That's how we do it in our, organization. You actually, but what I'm saying is that you're still going to apply the rules of marriage according to the scripture, despite the fact that you're going, because you're still going to have to register the marriage with RGB, nevertheless. You still have to do it. Because Romans 13, let me show you why. Because we live in a society where we have to abide by the laws governed by the society, and that's what the Bible says. Let me show you. 13 and 1.
The book of Romans, chapter 13 and verse 1. Let every soul be subject to the higher powers.
So who is the higher power in Jamaica? Prime Minister.
Yeah, the powers that be.
The powers that be, and they implement rules and regulation as it relates to marriage. You need to get married, you get a certificate, and you go to the RGB and register the marriage.
For there is no power but God.
So God said, Andrew Oles is, actually God put Andrew Oles, allowed Andrew Oles to govern this country. So every prime minister, every president that you see operating worldwide, they could never be in that position without God. Read.
The power that be are ordained by God.
Ordained by God means God set it up. God allowed it to be set up. Read that.
Whosoever therefore resisted the power, resisted the ordinances of God.
So once they have control over the country, they're going to put in laws. And you need to abide by those laws. Once those laws comply with the Bible, because if they put in a law about homosexuality, would you be in agreement with that? No, so the laws of the land must be in compliance with the Bible. The Bible teaches about marriage and having a paper. The country in general have a law about marriage and paper, so you're going to abide by it. So if you resist it, read what it says. If you go against that,
whosoever resisted the power, resisted the ordinances of God.
So you're pretty much going against the ordinances of God once you resist that power.
No, I'm not resisting, I'm asking.
Yeah.
No,
we're seeing God. So we'll give you the edification. We'll show you that you need to apply the laws of the land, because it's just like we're driving. And so drive on the left side of the road. If you drive on the right hand side and a police catch you, where am I going to do? Ticket you, penalize you. You reach a traffic court, right? So you obey the laws of the land. That's what the scripture is going into. Read that.
And they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation.
Damnation. So you go against that, you're going to get damnation. You understand that? So as it relates now to the marriage, let's go back to Sirach 6 and 7. We need to make sure that we understand and approve these people, the intended spouse. They can't just jump onto the person. And you know what we recommend? At least a year. Because you're not going to learn and understand somebody overnight. That's madness. 2 years, exactly. Sometimes a year is too short. 2 years, and because if a woman actually all over 2 years and show her true colors, that's a damn demon. You understand me? So after 2 years, you'll be able to understand this woman and know her inside out. You understand me? You're see. So when that ugly head show up, guess where you're going to do? You're going to head for the hills. You understand me? So you can prove the woman, and then as a man, you're the one who's going to teach her the laws of God and let her understand the role that she's supposed to play as a wife. And if she's not for that, then guess what? She's not for you. So you have to get a woman after your own mind. What you think and the direction that you are going as an Israelite man, that's the direction that she needs to go. You understand? And if she's not going that way,
Cut it.
cut it. So that's why the Bible says you must apply knowing the person. Read that again.
Which verse that?
The book of Sirach, chapter 6 and verse 7.
This is Ecclesiasticus. It's in the Apocrypha. You have that on your Bible? Ecclesiasticus. It's in the Apocrypha.
Forget that.
You can download it. Yeah. Right?
King James Version.
King James Version. These books were part of the original translation in 1611. The Protestant church took out 14 books in the 1800s. That's why there's so much division and confusion right now, because they don't have these books. And these books connect the Old Testament with the New Testament. If you don't have them, they can get lost and confused. So only Israelites are actually given the understanding from God by applying the commandments to give you the understanding that are coming out of this Bible. So read that again.
The book of Sirach, chapter 6 and verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first.
Again, prove the sister. I was at 2 years. Her ugly head, whatever ugly head she have, must raise up within that 2 years. And how she's supposed to govern herself is according to the Bible. And she's supposed to be moving around elder sisters in the body so they can teach her how to be an Israelite woman. Let's get that Titus chapter 2. Because our women today, they cannot have that understanding by themselves. Look at how our women treat themselves, go around. How them dress. They need somebody to teach them how to dress. They need somebody to teach them how to be a wife, how to be a mother. These women don't know these things. Read that.
The book of Titus, chapter 2 and verse 3.
So the wife that you're proving, or the woman that you want to be a wife, she must be around. This is what the Bible is going to tell.
The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becoming holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine.
So the aged women, these are women who are knowledgeable of the scriptures. They must be sober. They must be holy, keeping the commandments of God. Read on.
Teachers of good things.
So they're going to be teachers of good things. Read on.
That they may teach the young woman.
So the older women are supposed to teach the younger women
to be sober.
To be sober, not drinking, drunk and gone. Every pan and not them there, party and jump and down and everything that they are.
To love their husband.
To love their husband.
To love their children.
To love their children, because a mother who leave her picnic and gone and dance, you think that woman really love her child? No, they have to be taught these things, because time and time again you hear, oh, them leave the picnic at the yard. They leave 2-year-old and 3-year-old. 3-year-old look after the 2-year-old. House burn down the picnic and burn up. You can't do them something. You have to teach them how to be a mother, how to be a wife.
Verse 5. To be discreet.
To be discreet.
Chaste.
Meaning not everything that you come on your mouth, if it ever come on your mind, you will talk and chat. Because that's how all women are today. Them talk up in the face of the man. There's no discretion about them. There is no subjection about them. Exactly, right? They are up in the man's face. The man must do what they say. That's not how it works. The man is the head of the house. The woman, the wife, follow the husband. Read.
Chaste. Keepers at home.
Keepers at home. Make sure that the house is in order, the house around good. So when you come home, you have a good meal to eat as a husband. Read.
Good. Obedient to their own husband.
To their what?
To their own husband.
We're not talking about a little nigga off of the street where you take up. We're talking about a good husband is a man keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of God. That's who the wife is supposed to be subjected to. Listening. He leads, she follows. No 50-50 thing. Right? That's why everything upside they don't know. Women are run the household. That's why you find that the society is the way it is. There's no man in the house. The man instill discipline, ensure that discipline is there. As a man, that's your role. You govern the house. Read on.
That the word of God be not blasphemed.
Right? So that you follow the words of God.
Yeah, man. You follow around. Alright, so let's see something now. So So you should desire to have a wife, brother. You understand? A girlfriend thing.
Everybody might not say that now, make it so.
No. What we mean is this. What we mean is, and I did put clarity. No girlfriend thing, no girl in a bundle thing. Right? Give me that. Yeah, man, a wife yourself. Hebrews 30.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 13 and verse 4. Marriage is honorable in all.
What is?
Marriage is honorable in all.
Bible. God is saying marriage is honorable in all. Read on.
And the bed is undefiled.
Bed undefiled. Read on.
But whoremongers, But whoremongers and adulterers, God.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation time.
And finally, my brother, be strong.